So my name's Lizzie Wells. I'm a new trustee to the board. I've been associated with hospice for probably over 10 years now, since I started doing my Duke of Edinburgh as a sixth former at school. Yeah, and the hospice is obviously at the heart of the local community, right next door to South Farnham School, which you can probably hear, and I went to school just at St Polycarp's down the road as well. I chose Phyllis Tuckwell to do my Duke of Edinburgh charity with because the man opposite us used to collect papers for the charity every week, and so we would, a few of us children along the road would go along and collect everybody's newspapers, bring them to the hospice, and at that point the hospice would recycle them and I think get paid and earn some income for it. And I started volunteering on the wards on a Tuesday evening, and I did that for a couple of years, and I just saw the great work that the charity was doing in the community and on the wards. After that, that's when I obviously left the area and went to university and started my career in London, and at a certain time when I had a bit more time available, I decided I wanted to again volunteer and give something back to the community, and luckily the role of the trustee at Phyllis Tuckwell came up, and I applied and was accepted last November. So it's been great to be back and involved with Phyllis Tuckwell again. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a trustee and compliance with Charity Commission and regulations, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the softer side of what Phyllis Tuckwell offers and how we really support the care in the community. I think hospice care at home is so important, and it's great that the charity offers both that and a IPU setting, because it really gives our community a choice around how they want to die, and it supports both the patients and their families getting set up for those last few weeks of life. And when I've come back more recently as part of the board, I'm amazed at how professionally run the hospice is. The management team are incredible and have responded so well to the challenges that have faced them this last year. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the charity develops and what it's learnt coming out of COVID. I think there's a lot of lessons from the pandemic that everywhere will benefit from. I'm also excited about the future projects and the building project, upgrading the IPU, as well as seeing how Phyllis Tuckwell continues to broaden its reach in our local community and continue to roll out more and more care at home services.